What's up, everyone?
What's up, everyone?
It's Donnie, Brynley, and Honey. And we're having a baby!
There's a baby in here.
Both of us actually are expecting, but
We're having twins.
no, we're not. It's a joke. There's one baby in here. I'm currently eating Uncrustable because I'm so nauseous all the time. I don't have a little baby bump yet, but today I am 11 weeks and 5 days. I'm show you by it really quick. I'll show you what the baby looks like. But, oh yeah, I'll take it closer. Look at it. Look at the little feet and the little nose. So cute. So we just got home from our first appointment. Honey, watch out. From our first appointment with my doctor. It went super good. But we've known for quite a while. I think we found out December 9th. So it was before Christmas. And it was honestly a shock. So kind of like our journey, we struggled a little bit to get pregnant. So,
Not crazy amounts. I mean,
yeah.
We've been trying since February of 2021.
Yeah. So I went off my hormonal birth control and it was kind of just like, let's just see what happens. During the summer, we're like, okay, like it's not happening. What's wrong? And I'll kind of explain my journey in another video about what I dealt with. But I had PCOS and I didn't know until I think we found out in August. So since August, we were actively doing fertility stuff. And this last time, the OB I'm working with, he was the fertility doctor. And this last time, he was like, there's potentially one egg that could come out and be a baby. But most likely, we're gonna have to do surgery to get rid of your cysts so you can release more eggs each cycle.
So he told us we'd be coming back here pretty soon.
Yeah, and like the first of the year, maybe plan on having surgery. So we didn't tell my family about any of this. And when Jensen came out pregnant, I was just like, I'm just gonna tell him. And with surgery being an option, I definitely wanted my family involved. So we told my family, and not even kidding, 2 weeks later, we found out I'm pregnant. And everyone was like, were you freaking lying to us? And we're like, no, like it's not a joke. Oh my goodness. December 9th. And I'm pregnant times 3. We did 3 different tests because we could not believe it. There we go. How are you feeling? So, I've been crying. I don't know if you can tell, but we just can't believe it. I first got the test. I was like, babe, come here. And he's like, I don't believe you. We have to go to the store and get another test that actually says, like, if you're pregnant or pregnant. Sorry, my urine's on the table. It's really gross. But he didn't believe me until now, because it was kind of a process to get me pregnant. So we are so happy, and I'm freaking out. You can see the mascara on my eyes. What do you have to say? Is it a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
I think it's a boy. Okay, so how we found out was on, so if you don't get your period by a certain amount of time, they want you to take pregnancy tests every other day. And I was just like, I was supposed to get started on my medication the next day. It was like cycle day 45 or something. I'm like, I'm just gonna go pee on a stick. I literally was wrapping Christmas presents and I'm just told him, like, I'm gonna go pee on a stick. And like every other time I took a pregnancy test, I was like, it's positive. I'm pregnant. This time I was like, it's negative. Like, I'm not even gonna look. I'm not kidding. As soon as I put any drop of pee on it, it instantly like turned to 2 lines. And I looked at Donnie, I'm like, oh my gosh. And he's like, where'd you get that? And I'm like, no, like I just peed on it. It's positive. And he's like, I don't trust the 2 lines. I'm like, this is what we've been looking for. Because I have taken so many over the past year. So he was in shock. And he was like, we have to go to the store and get the pregnant or not pregnant ones. So he bought 3 of those. I peed in a cup. We dipped all 3. They all came back pregnant. And sure enough, he still was just like in shock. I was in shock too. But I for sure knew I was pregnant from the 2 lines. And I just start bawling. And the whole way to the store, I'm just crying. I'm like, I'm pregnant. And at that point, I didn't feel any symptoms. I kind of felt like my boobs were getting a little bit bigger, but I wasn't sick. Like, I felt pretty normal. So it was a shock to me as well, and it didn't start like to kick in until I started throwing up and was nauseous. But so we went to the store. He went in, we went home. He took a few more tests, and we're like, oh my gosh. And then we were kind of like, okay, is this like a real pregnancy? Because the doctor just told us, like, well, there's only 1 egg that could potentially be. I'm like, is it a chemical pregnancy? Could it be an ectopic pregnancy? All these things are going through my head. And we're like, we don't want to tell family if we know for sure, like, it's a true pregnancy. So we called some facilities that have, like, ultrasound stuff. We did an ultrasound when I was 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah.
And
7, it was 7.
Yeah. And it was literally a tiny grain of like rice.
Sand.
Like, it was so crazy. And I honestly didn't really expect to see much that early, but I just wanted to see that was in my uterus, and they said it was. Oh my goodness. It's a happy day. We are going to our first ultrasound to see the baby. Got my Doritos in the car. I seriously do not feel okay unless I'm eating. So that's an issue, huh, babe? I always have to be freaking eating or I feel super nauseous and like I'm gonna throw up. I have not thrown up yet, which I almost feel like I want to throw up because it'd make me feel better. But I'm just nauseous all day, every day. But it's worth it for this little cutie. But we are gonna go and see the baby. How are you feeling about it? You nervous?
See if it's a real thing.
I know. So we'll talk more about our pre-pregnancy journey, about a little bit hard for us to get pregnant. So we were both in shock when I first had a positive pregnancy test. So now we're just like, is this real? Because it definitely could be not real. But then I'm also like have all the symptoms. So I'm a little nervous because I just want everything to be okay. Huh, babe? Everything's gonna just be fine. He's way better than I am. I'm like, what if this happens? He's like, well, we'll deal with it when it comes. So he's been way better than I have. I'm a little nervous Nelly. I think nurses always think about the worst that could happen to them because they've seen it all. But I just hope everything goes good. And so I'm 6 weeks, either 2 or 3 days. And this place was like, so don't be alarmed if we don't find anything. It's super early still, but they agreed to do it. I'm just super anxious and just want to see if it's a real pregnancy. And if it's not, then we'll have to deal with that. But so I'm 6 weeks, 3 days? I don't know.
6.5. So.
Yeah, 6.5. So we'll see if we can see the baby. If not, they say not to worry, and then go back when you're about 8 weeks. So, here we go.
Tiny little speck.
So tiny. I'm sorry, I keep laughing.
Oh my goodness. The baby's in there. We know there's a sack. I'll show you the picture. That's the baby right there. They said it's still super early to see pretty much anything or to see the heartbeat. So they're gonna have me come back in 2 weeks. So we will see you at that appointment. I'm just happy it's in my belly. That's all I care about. And it's real. How do you feel about it?
Crazy.
When she was finding it around, she saw that little tiny dot. I literally just like started laughing. I had like a little happy tear come out of my eye, but just like that little thing is causing me so much nausea. It's crazy. But yeah, so we'll see you at our 8-week appointment in 2 more weeks. So at that point, we told our family. I'm going to show you guys videos. We told my parents first. We did it actually here. We'll show you that video right now.
Nice.
Wait, look how big this closet is.
Well, that's awesome. It's really awesome. This will be the nursery. Are you teasing about the closet, or what are you doing?
What's in there?
Are you kidding me?
You're
pregnant too? Oh my gosh! Holy smokes!
So hope you like that video.
It's so funny because my dad, so they had zero clue, and he's putting the stoppers to the doors like on the wall, like fixing up the house, pointing out things that, and I'm like, look how big this closet is. I'm like,
When it's not even really big. It's just a normal closet.
And like when they finally found out, it was awesome. I'm like, they're not gonna freaking see it.
That's funny.
But yeah.
Yeah, and then we told. So then there's my parents. They just moved here not too long ago from California, so it's kind of easy to do that, and it's nice to be able to have them here for that. But yeah, we'll show you the video right after this. But we just bought some shirts that some of you may or may not know. My mom's Korean, so we bought shirts that said Grandma and Grandpa in Korean.
And you may not register this in the video. It's a little bit hard to see, but we wrapped a test in those shirts and gave it to them as a present. And they really did not know. I don't think they really put the two together until I showed them.
And they didn't know Brynley had been, well, we've been struggling. They didn't know that she had
them.
PCOS or anything.
We didn't tell them,
so it was a huge surprise because they didn't think we were even trying.
or even thinking about it.
Yeah.
So, okay, watch this video.
Open, what kind of, this one?
Yeah, just the shirts.
What's that?
What's it say? I'm with Fatty, and mine and my shirt says I'm Fatty.
Well, there's 2 in there. What does it say?
아이고 할머니라고 했나?
Does 할아버지 better ever?
아이고 이렇게 라이딩하면 어떡해?
Mom, look.
Look. What does it say?
Oh, you are pregnant?
Yes! I'm pregnant!
That's why grandma라고.
How many?
아이고,
You're gonna be a grandma!
아이고,
Not to honey, to a real baby.
Okay, newly baby, thank you.
Real baby.
아이고, 야 너는 저리 가라야 이제 되는. Next year. 아이고 이뻐 죽겠네. 아이고 있어. 아이고.
All right, next is my sisters. So what's funny is like when Jensen told us we were pregnant, I was pregnant. I had no clue, but I was. And so And then like a week later, I tell him I'm struggling, but I'm pregnant that whole time. Like, it's just so funny to look back. But so we told my sisters at Luminaria, it's a local light show here in Utah.
During Christmas time.
Yeah, during Christmas time. I was initially going to do it on Christmas and like wrap a present, but I thought they would totally find out.
No, Brynley just was going to tell them, and we just had to tell them because she was going to blow it.
Whatever. It honestly stresses me out doing that kind of stuff. I don't know. But so we told them at this light show, and the whole time I have this little thing in my pocket, stress. I'm like, where are we going to do this? Because there was so many people there. There was no really place that was private where we could like take a picture. So my whole point was to take a picture, pull something out. We'll show you what it is. And then after look at the photo, and they would see it like over my belly.
They were going to look at the photo because they always make sure like photo looks good. And
I even after was like, let's make sure it looks good. And same with my mom. And what's so funny is you'll watch in this video, Sam is taking the picture. And Sam, Topher, Donnie, and my dad are like all on the sidelines. It's just the girls. And I'm holding this thing, and I'm like, one of them's going to see and be like, what's that? And like ruin it. But no one saw. And I'm not kidding. It took him a hot minute to find it. Yeah. And Donnie's looking at me like, put it away, put it away. I'm like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So,
I think it helped. It was a little dark, but watch this video. It's really funny.
It is.
The
You
reactions.
may not be able to see it, like the actual thing that I held up, but
it just said baby on board, though.
Yeah, it's just like a yellow warning sign.
So watch this video.
Yeah.
Yes, when I'm flat.
You want the deer in it? You want to focus on the deer? Or you think you have to flash it?
You've got to turn the flash actually on.
Press the little arrow.
Rookie. Up now.
Like, actually.
Oh wait, I'll try again, try again. Yeah, let's all look at it. What's jacket? You sent him all to me later. Maybe on. Wait, what? Oh!
Thanks, man. Thanks, dude.
And I've been waiting. How are you? Gosh, this is drowned. Oh, Brynley. Sam was going to pregnant. I need to be pregnant now. Were you pregnant? No.
Okay, so the next one is actually Donnie's aunt.
And she's crazy. She's like she's my second mom. She really is.
Yeah, and
she's back in California.
She is the best. She's the one who speaks English. So we FaceTimed her. It's funny. You guys can watch it, but I literally just love her first comment. So pay attention to what she first said when we were like, we're pregnant.
She's just hilarious. And
so yes, she is. We'll watch this video.
What are you doing?
can you look at?
Over there, you call me.
Yeah.
Hi, Emo.
Hi.
Where's your face? We want to see your face.
I'm cutting in the.
Well, pick up the phone.
Look. Can you see this one? Cutting. There it is.
Wow.
Making steak. Trying to steak beef soup. You know, you need protein a lot.
Oh yeah.
Why you so calling? I miss you that much.
Yeah, I miss you that much.
But
No, we have something. We have a new phrase we want you to say.
You always what? Crazy?
It's a new phrase. So
New.
there's a new phrase that just came out, and I want to tell you it, and I want you to see if you can say it.
Freezer?
No. The word is phrase, but I have a phrase for you to say.
Like a couple words
Like a
together.
couple words.
Couple word.
You listening?
I'm listening.
Okay. You have to say it after I say it, though.
Chris, talk to Chris. Chris.
You have to say it after I say it.
I'm going to take a shower. No. He want to talk to you too. Like what?
I'm gonna say it, and then you have to say it back.
Say back to you what?
I'm gonna tell you.
Arnold is going to say a word, say something, and then as soon as he says it, you say it back.
I have to answer you question.
So whatever.
No,
he
just
says,
copy what I say back.
If I say hello, mom, you're going to say hello, mom. Just copy.
Hey,
There you go.
hello, Donner.
Okay, you're it. Chris, man. Oh man.
What you guys are doing now?
Okay, you ready?
I'm always ready for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Brynley's pregnant.
Brynley is pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a time to make a baby.
We did it.
Schedule it to emo.
Congratulations, y'all.
Thanks,
Thank
Chris.
you. Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Don't make time to make a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made time.
You don't have. Oh my God! Congratulations! It's gonna be boy and girl. Once, okay.
Okay.
Once or twice, two of them.
Two of them?
Really?
Okay.
Okay, last but not least were some of my friends. So the first video were two of the friends that I grew up with. One of them, I was born a month after her, and our moms were best friends, and it's gonna be like how me and Jensen are with our babies. But I grew up with both of them. They have been my childhood best friends for the longest time. They are still my best friends, and they were in shock too, because they had zero, like, no one knows this, and you guys are probably all going to be super shocked. We were shocked. But so yes, it's a super cute video, so here it is.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone say Brynley's pregnant.
No.
What?
Shut up. No, you're not.
Are you serious?
No, you're not.
Lastly, this girl, her name's Megan. She worked in the ER with me, and she was probably one of the first people I told about my PCOS and like the fertility stuff we went through, because I knew she had gone through it. And she's the funniest human, and she's so nice, and she's always been there for me. And I told her over FaceTime, and it is so cute. So watch this video. Well, guys, that is all the reactions we have. We have told a few other people, but just timing and what's really funny is, like, so Jensen and I are so excited, and she can barely keep it in, and so can Donnie. So they both have told more people than I have, and
You've told more people than I have. I have barely told any. I've maybe told 2 people.
Whatever. But it's honestly not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad you guys know now. I will do a video about my fertility journey and my infertility. And kind of some things that I did that helped me, and just kind of discuss it. and we'll do pregnancy updates.
We're just super blessed. We're happy,
Yeah.
and we're so far everything's good and healthy, and Brynley's healthy. I mean, she's nauseous a bit and here and there, and throws up here and there, but
no
we're super
complaints.
blessed and grateful, and we're
like
excited.
it's honestly a miracle that this happened, just because of my chances and the egg being so small when he ultrasounded it. So it's a miracle, and we are so happy, and I'm just glad everything has been smooth so far. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. We are super excited.
It's gonna be fun.
Baby McGinnis. Oh, our due date coming August 8th. Put it in your calendars, JK. It could not be on that day, but we are so excited. End of summer, baby.
It'll be fun. So follow along.
Yeah.
Thanks for your support, and catch us on the next vid.
Catch you on the next vid. Peace.